that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda.
So President Obama had run for office promising to fight the war on terror differently than President Bush. But he did say from the beginning that he would, if he could, kill the man responsible for the September 11th attacks. The day before the raid launched, he went to the White House Correspondents Association dinner, which is a comedic event broadcast live on C-SPAN.
Oh well, back to square one.
But at that point we found out later he had already basically knew that this raid was going to be happening, that they had identified with satellite footage and some other intelligence a compound in Pakistan where it appeared bin Laden was living. The president had to make one of the most difficult decisions of his presidency. The intelligence was good, but it was not conclusive. To authorize the mission, President Obama had to invade, essentially, Pakistani airspace, and there was a disagreement among his senior staff about whether the risk was worth it. This could really tar his administration, his presidency, and be a real disrupting event for the world. But the president decided to go forward with it, and so 24 hours after going to laugh with a comedian in front of the national press and Washington dignitaries and celebrities, it began to leak out that bin Laden was dead, and people spontaneously began streaming to the White House.
For Obama, it certainly proved that he had what it took to be commander-in-chief, and in a lot of ways, in the early days where the Afghanistan surge, there were a lot of doubts about how he was going to lead America's military. Those doubts all ended with bin Laden.